Hi, I'm Fia Fasbinder, founder of the MOXiE Institute. Welcome to MOXiE Talk. Have you ever noticed when you walk into a room where you don't know anybody, like a networking event or a conference, you can quickly point out who looks most confident and who doesn't? What you're probably picking up on is their body language or how they're holding themselves. I call this commanding the space, and it's crucial if you want to establish credibility and authority. Now, actors know that how they hold themselves and their bodies affects how an audience perceives them. But you don't need to be an actor to learn how to stand and carry yourself for confidence. Here's a little secret. When we're nervous, most of us try to make our bodies small by slouching, putting our hands in our pocket, crossing our arms, anything to unconsciously make ourselves less visible to attack from predators. This is an age-old survival mechanism, but it's exactly opposite of what we need to do when we're presenting. When we're presenting, we have to stand strong. Amy Cuddy, in her famous TED Talk, calls this maximizing the space our bodies take up in a room. She goes on to explain that simple tweaks to our body language can completely change how an audience perceives us. Cuddy and other researchers are pointing to a huge body of evidence that says that power posing actually changes our brain chemistry and hormone levels to make us feel more powerful. Here's the idea. Our bodies change our minds. Our minds change our behavior, and our behavior changes our outcome. So how does this translate to public speaking? Simply by doing a presentation power pose, you'll be perceived as an authority and thought leader in your industry, and you'll feel that way too. So how does this translate to public speaking? Simply by doing a presentation power pose, you'll be perceived as an authority and thought leader in your industry, and you'll feel that way too. So here's how you use presentation power poses. By standing strong, you'll exude confidence. Pull your shoulders back gently so that you're opening up your chest cavity. This doesn't need to look rigid or military-like, just open and confident. Now straighten the S-curve in your spine by imagining an invisible string from the top of your head that's gently pulling you up to the ceiling. Last step, lift your chin up slightly, make eye contact with your audience, and smile. Try this simple body language tip next time you present to look and feel like the boldest, most confident you. Thanks for joining me. For more information on public speaking and presentation skills, check out the MOXiE Institute.com and take your next talk from boring to bravo.